Hello, welcome to my channel. We're just going to get another general message from Spirit and see what comes out today. I hope everyone's doing amazing, and we'll jump right in. The Star. I heard I see you. The World. King of Wands. Six of Wands. The Moon. Nine of Swords. The Emperor. The Magician. And the Six of Swords, 66. And the Empress. Emperor to the Empress. So I feel like this Emperor, I feel like this is the same person, this King of Wands and this Emperor. Even this Magician, I feel like he has, I feel like this is a very spiritual person, spiritually inclined person. With the Magician here, I feel like he, I heard Master Manifester, and I feel like he's super fired up about you. So, like, he's definitely in this Emperor energy where he's very confident, he's very stable, he's very strong, he's self-assured, but he also has this, like, really kind and loving energy to him also. But this is, like, his main energy right now is this King of Wands. It's, like, this fiery, determined, like conqueror kind of energy, and it feels like he's manifesting coming towards you, like with the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. It's like he excuse me, I heard eye on the prize. And I feel like he sees you as like this incredible, amazing, beautiful source of love and light, and he has eyes set on you. He doesn't, it feels like he's not looking at anything else around him. It feels like he has this image of you inside of his head, and it feels like he is doing everything in his power to come towards you. He sees you as like radiant and kind and beautiful. With this Star energy, I'm getting kind of like an innocence, like he feels that you have like this pure energy about you. But in the background of like all of this excitement and like conqueror energy is still kind of like this Moon, Nine of Swords, where he's a little bit in his head, like he's a little nervous. He's not really sure how to move forward, like how to talk to you, what to say, like what the right first move is going to be, if you will even want to talk to him, it feels like. Can I get more on this Emperor? But he sees you as his world. He sees you as like his future, the person that he wants to be with. Temperance, the Devil, and Opportunity. What is this Devil? High Priestess and the Knight of Wands. Okay. So, like how I was saying, he thinks that he's not sure if you would want to talk to him. This is why. It looks like he tried to approach you in the past, and he went against his intuition and did not treat you with the respect that you deserved. It looks like he came at you in this player energy. You know, he was really excited. Like this Devil energy is not giving me like toxic, like negative kind of thing. It's more just like kind of like obsessive, but like not in like a crazy way, just kind of like really want something, and like super like impulsive. It's giving me like impulsive energy. And they acted too quickly, and they came at you in this Knight of Wands energy instead of in this Temperance energy, and it backfired. You were not receptive. You kind of were like this, right? You were like, oh, really? I did not see you coming at me like that. I thought you were going to be, you know, respectful, but that didn't turn out that way. So, you know, that didn't go very far for him, right? Like that was the end of that, in the past. And so like with, with this unsure energy, it's like because he's grappling with that. It's like this King of Wands Emperor person. I feel like there's a lot of regret there. I feel like he is sorry that he did that. He wants you to know that it was not because he was like thinking of you as an option. It was not because he was just like, you know, trying to get with you in that way. It was because he was too excited. Like the excitement got to his head and he rushed in before, kind of like speaking before thinking, right? And he approached you wrong, and he knows that he approached you wrong, and he wants to fix it. So he's like in his head about how to come at you the right way. It feels like he wants to come in kind of like a playful way. But he's a little bit struggling with that too, because he wants you to know that he's serious. So it's like he doesn't want you to think that he's just like playing games. He doesn't want you to feel like you're just some conquest, right? He wants you to understand that his intentions are pure and that he's coming from a real place, and that he sees you as this incredible person, and he wants to show you the respect that you deserve and that he didn't show you in the past. He also knows that you're really intuitive. This is coming in really strong right now. He's a little intimidated by your intuition. He's a little intimidated by the fact that it's like you, it's like you just have to look at his face and you know what he's about to say. Like it's not that he doesn't like that. I think a little part of him does like that, but it's more of the fact that like, it makes him feel vulnerable. He doesn't like to feel vulnerable. I mean, who likes to feel vulnerable, right? But he knows that you're, I heard, using your powers for good. So he knows that you're not like staring him down to try to see what he's hiding, or staring him down to like talk over him and not let him talk, or whatever, you know. He knows that you just have that ability. He knows that you can read him, and anybody for that matter. You're a very intuitive person. It feels like you have lots of spiritual gifts. It feels like you're very in touch with those gifts. It feels like you're led by spirit. It feels like you, you know, you listen to your intuition, no matter what it's telling you to do. If somebody thinks it's odd or strange, it doesn't matter, because you're listening to your intuition and you know it's going to lead you in the right direction, right? And you're very in tune to that. So he's a little intimidated by that fact. But it's kind of funny because like he feels like he has a strong intuition as well. It feels like he is in touch with his spirituality. I feel like maybe he just there's a little bit of like he's never met anybody like you besides himself. It's kind of a strange energy. So it's like, although he's used to him having these spiritual abilities, he's not used to being around somebody else who has these spiritual abilities as well, right? So it's kind of like a strange dynamic for him. He's not sure exactly like what you can do. He knows what he can do, obviously, but he doesn't know what you can do, right? So, but also like, how do you have that conversation, right? So he's got a lot going on in his head. He's thinking about a lot. But it's coming from a place of wanting to say the right thing so that you know he's still not in this player energy, and not coming towards you in like a sexual way. He wants you to know that he respects you like on every level. Like he has like deep respect for you, so he's like grappling with how to express that without being I heard, without sounding crazy, and without making you feel overwhelmed by how much thought he's put into this. I feel kind of bad for him. Like he's trying really hard to you know, like say the right thing and come at you in the right way, but I feel like he kind of just needs to jump in, you know. So let's see what else. Justice. He has a really sweet energy to him, this Emperor. The Lovers. I heard I Want to Marry You. Now I'm hearing that Bruno Mars song. Is it called Marry Me? Marry You? Something like that. Seven of Pentacles. I heard I Want to Put in the Work. Oh, You're My Only Investment. Four of Pentacles. And I'm getting this like holding on tight kind of energy. Like he definitely has not expressed to you his true feelings, like how deep they are for you. yeah, this person, they have a lot to say. It's like I keep getting like pulled in these different directions with their energy. It's like they have, yeah, 7 of Cups. It's like they have all of these things that they want to say, but they don't know how to say it. And then they're feeling like they're in this Page of Pentacles energy. So it's like unprepared, and they're feeling like they're going to end up looking silly or like immature, or you're going to like think less of them. I don't know. It's like this person is like going back and forth in their head about a lot of things. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they want this new beginning. They want to come forward. They want to tell you, how deep their feelings are. Yeah, the Eight of Wands and the Hermit. They want to tell you how deep their feelings are for you, but they're afraid that if they just like lay it all out there like that it's going to be too overwhelming, or you're going to be like, whoa, what the heck is this about, right? Because they haven't told you how they feel at all, right? You've been picking up on it intuitively, but they haven't said anything to you. So it's like, although they know that you're an intuitive person, it's like they don't know the extent of what you know. I hope you're following this. This is a lot of like, this person's thoughts are all over the place. But yeah, it's like they they just have so much to say, and they don't know how to say it. And it's like they want to just like lay it all out there on the table, but they don't want you to be overwhelmed. But then they're like, okay, but I know she knows. Yeah, they're in their head. 8 of Swords. It's just like, oh my gosh. I heard help me. The Hierophant and the Sun. It's like this person is just like begging spirit, like, please just tell me what to say. How do I approach her? What should I say? Yeah, Knight of Cups and the 2 of Cups and the Strength. It's like, give me the strength, spirit. Please tell me what to say. Tell me what to do. I don't want to look like a fool. I want to be the person that they deserve for me to be for them. And I want them to know how I feel. But I don't want to say it in the wrong way and then have to like backtrack. It's like, oh my gosh, it's just like this ping pong ball. This person, oh, I feel bad. But it's coming from a really sweet place. It's coming from this really like wanting to do the right by you kind of energy. 7 of Wands. What is this 7 of Wands? Queen of Wands. Yeah, they don't want you to have your guard up because of what happened in the past. Yeah, 3 Cups. They want to come in and they want you to have a good time. They want you to listen to them, Page of Wands. And they want you to see that they see you as the Queen of Cups. They think you're amazing. They think you're incredible. I feel like this person is really grateful to have met you. I feel like this person, you know, when you first met, it feels like they weren't as connected to their spirituality. It feels like they weren't really on path. It feels like they were living very superficially. And not to say that's a bad thing, right? Everybody has their own journey. But I feel like you were like a catalyst. I feel like you like showed them the light. Like, this is, you know, follow the light, right? Like, if you want to grow and evolve, and if you want to find a higher purpose, like, look for the light in your own life, right? Because you shine so bright. And it's like, you know, this person, it left them in this kind of like contemplative energy. It's like they met you, and then all of a sudden they had all these questions in their mind, like, oh, okay, well, how can this person be so loving? How can this person shine so bright? How can this person be so nice? Like, what is their story? How did they get past through these obstacles in life? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like this person met you and they started questioning everything. And, you know, it put them in this kind of like hungry energy, like hungry to learn, hungry to grow, hungry to do better in their own life, hungry to find their own light. You know what I mean? Like, this is how this person sees you. Like, that's how, when they met you, this is like what they saw, this like radiance. And like I said, it put them in this energy of like wanting to find their inner radiance, right? Wanting to find their inner light. Because it feels like, yeah, it feels like people from their past kind of weren't in that kind of energy to help them learn and grow. 5 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Whoa. 6 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is like their views on love from before. I feel like this person had a lot of people in their life. Honestly, it feels like that were taking advantage of them. That was like taking advantage of their kindness, you know, and not being reciprocal. It feels like this person was the type of person to give their all in relationships, to show their heart, to wear their heart on their sleeve, to do everything they can for the people that they love, and it feels like they didn't receive that in return. It feels like people saw them as like somebody that they could just get stuff out of, right? It was a very imbalanced energy, and you know, this person longed for it's like they longed for confirmation that this was not how people were, right? Because it's like, I feel like this person had such a huge heart, and they kept encountering people that were using them or taking advantage of them or not appreciating them, right? And it's like in the back of their mind, they were like longing, like I said, for this confirmation that this can't just be it, right? This isn't just how all people are, right? And then when they met you, this Queen of Cups energy, even this Queen of Wands energy, because they were like instantly like massively attracted to you. Yeah, with the Page of Swords and Judgment, it's like in the Fool. Yeah, it's like this person, when you met them, or what was when they met you, you were like their confirmation that like better is out there, different is out there. You know, you don't have to stay on the same path when you're not happy. You don't have to keep giving to people that don't deserve your time and energy. You know, there's good people out there. There's people out there that that love without want, right? That love just unconditionally, that gives their heart to people because that's what they feel is right to do, you know? Like, this is how they saw you. This is what they thought of you when they first met you, is that you were the type of person that was like carefree, that your love was just unconditional. And it was like, although it was a confirmation, it was like kind of like, this can't be true, or this can't, you know, there was like this contradiction in their mind. It's like, okay, like this is like too good to be true, actually. This is like too much of a good thing, or something like that, right? So it feels like they had a little bit of like a fight or flight instinct. It's like, okay, I know I wanted this, but like this seems like a trap or a trick, right? So they ran away. And so that's why they approached you in this Knight of Wands energy in the past, because they didn't take it as serious as they needed to, right? But that's part of the journey. That's part of you know, growing and evolving, right? You make mistakes and you grow, and if you don't, then you stay where you are. But this person, they chose to elevate. They chose to put in the time and effort to ask those questions and go inward and grow and mature. And it looks like make cuts in their life and leave people behind in hopes of aligning with you. And that seems to be their ultimate desire, is to come and tell you how they feel. So let's get you some oracles. This is really beautiful energy. This person, I feel like they have, like, they've put in massive amounts of work on themselves, because they want to show you that that you're important, that you are an inspiration, that you've been an inspiration to them, and they appreciate you, and they love you, and they want to tell you that. Camera, reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past. Yeah, like I said, they learned that they approached you in a wrong energy, and it wasn't the energy that you deserved, and so they grew from that, right? They learned from that experience, and they moved on. They moved on from that and grew up. Cut down, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. Yeah, and that's what I feel like with the silent, stop the pattern. Like they went inward. They changed that about themselves. They allowed themselves to understand that like you were not fake or like too good to be true, that you did exist for real, and you were this amazing source of love. And yeah, it really helped them. Passion, insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. Yeah, this is what they were feeling when they first met you, and still. Heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup. I feel like that's the people they're leaving behind. I feel like, you know, people didn't want to grow. People didn't want to see this person change, and they had to make some cuts. They had to do what was right for them. And that's why you guys are starting to align, is because you have to make those difficult decisions. You have to move on with strength and confidence and faith, right? And if people aren't willing to grow and evolve, and you want to do that, then unfortunately they are going to be left behind. Mask, hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslighting, personify. Yeah, like I said, I feel like those people are just pulling on his energy, this Empress energy, and yeah, it's just, he's trying to elevate from it. He's trying to find the strength so he can come towards you. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. Yeah, I feel like these people are coming in so strong right now. Grounding, stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance. Yeah, I feel like their energy is just so heavy because this must be a lot of people that this person is leaving in the past. I feel like, honestly, I feel like it's friends and family. I feel like anyone that's not giving this person support, anyone that's making this person feel like they're in a relationship that's not reciprocal, I feel like this person is leaving them behind. And I feel like there's a lot of heavy energy trying to get in the way. But like I said, this person has so much passion for you. This person is like fully dedicated. There's like, doesn't matter how many people are pulling on this person's energy. It feels like this person, there's nothing that's going to stop them from coming towards you. Talking, interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email, and talking more. Yeah. So look forward to that. This person is on their way. They're just trying to figure out what to say and say it in the right way so that you are receptive and open to listening. So that's exciting. I hope that gives you guys some clarity. I hope that resonated for you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.